I have been screaming about this, and no one is listening, and no one is caring.
Samantha Satterley, a former U of L graduate student, says it's past time this site at Jefferson Memorial Forest gets cleaned up. It's called the Gully of the Drums, and it's located about 700 feet away from the Valley of the Drums, a waste disposal site in northern Bullitt County, which the Environmental Protection Agency cleared in the 1980s. But in 1992, the EPA became aware of more drums in a remote area of Jefferson Memorial Forest. Satterley, who studied this part of the park, says the potential impact it could have on wildlife, drinking water, and the environment is troubling.
I can think of countless times as a kid going out into the woods and playing in a creek and touching my face or touching my mouth, you know, and if people don't know about it, how can they keep their children safe?
While Satterley has expressed concerns about the quality of the water flowing from the creek into the Ohio River, the Metro Parks director says she does not believe there is any threat to the community.
From what we know right now, we have no reason to believe that there is contaminated surface water flowing into the Ohio River.
Michelle King, the Louisville Parks and Recreation Executive Director, says an environmental investigation conducted by Shield Environmental Associates will help the city determine more.
There will be some additional groundwater testing, there will be soil testing, and a larger area of study to make sure that we understand the full extent of where the waste is and where any contamination that has resulted from that waste is at.
This is a follow-up to research Shield did more than a decade ago, when a 2011 report by the company found some of the waste material is characteristically hazardous and will require removal and disposal.
I think that a lot of the decisions of the past are questions that we have today.
While King says she's not sure why the process has taken so long, determining next steps is a priority of Mayor Greenberg's administration. And Satterley says at a forest which pays tribute to veterans, it's crucial the land gets the attention it deserves.
I am a Kentucky veteran, and it feels very much similar to how we treat veterans, right? We kind of forget about them and ignore them and push them to the side. I want people to care. I want our city to care.
Jamie Mays, WLKY News.